Welcome back, Rust lovers, to the water tower, heli hangar and farm base. Let's have a little look-see in here. So as you can see, we've got a wire fence perimeter all around this. I would suggest a high stone wall as well if resources would allow it. This just gives an extra layer and looks pretty cool. We've got about 10 large planters at the base of this tower. As you can see, it is based on like a water tower that you would see in real life. And all your goodies are high up in the sky. These planters obviously good for growing hemp and food, etc. If you're not too far from bandit camp, you can trade that hemp for scrap and get quite a good revenue trading with bandit camp going there. Also your berries, various colours, etc. for your mixing table to enhance your chopping and gathering rates. I've also got sprinklers to make it all a bit easier. They are powered by 3 water barrels in this tower. Actually, I was going to put some more, which are supplied by a load of water catchers on the roof, which isn't enough to keep this constantly going, but I've got another follow-up video potentially of how to do that because we are right in the desert here, but they are enough to keep it topped up. And if you're doing just the occasional batch of crops, it is enough. Each of these got a light above them, which gives enough light for these 2 planters. Plus they're outside anyway, so they're getting natural light. During the dark nights, you will find that the edge ones are a little bit suffering from lack of light. What you'll see, the water's a bit low at the moment because I've had the sprinklers off. But other than that, it's pretty easy maintenance. These large searchlights give a nice look to the tower at night time. They're controlled via this timer I put on here, which you just heard has clicked off, because they are very thirsty on power. They do use 10 power each, and I've got 4, which is 40 power. You can wire that up how you like, but I've got 1 large battery powering this whole setup. So with that, let's venture in. I've got all garage doors inside up so we can walk all the way up, but I will be pointing them out as we go. 1 normal door to get in and out. This circuit here is for the lighting outside. Got a shotgun trap there. 2 garage doors, which provides ample strength for the tower. The tower's only in stone, which is fine for the most part. I mean, 2 garage doors is stronger than that, but most people probably wouldn't hit the tower. Venture up, we've got a loot room here, which I have used for a furnace room. 2 garage doors, 1 and 2 there. But again, you could put a shelf in here and put all your boxes in, which I've got on the next loot room up. Lock that down. Each garage door 9 satchels. A wall 10, stone wall from the outside that is. Halfway up the tower, we've got a couple of water barrels here, and there is also 1 in the foyer. Damn, which I forgot to mention for the 2nd time in recording this video, but I'm going to do it. Right, it's there. So that, combined with these 2, they're all linked together in various ways, but I'm not going to bore you with all the plumbing and pipe work. But that allows for 20,000 litres each. For 60,000 litres, this green hose going up leads to all the water catchers, and I've split that between these barrels. 2 of these barrels supply all the sprinklers downstairs in the outside area, and 1 of them supplies some small sprinklers I've got in the living area for food production, just for living out on the base. Halfway up the tower, you can see we've got another loot room here. 4 large boxes, 3 small. Could probably get a few barbecues in there as well for extra storage. Closing them down as we go so you can see where they are. That's fine. Progress up the tower. Now we're at the top. And this is our main living area, which I've got completely open. But you will see I've got garage doors here. Garage doors here. This is your TC. I'll lock it as we go back. You can see I've got high pole ceiling and floor. 4 large boxes in there. Another large box there. So they've got 3 garage doors to get through. At the top of here, you've got high qual walls. we've got like a general work area here. And I've got garage doors separating this area. So if someone gets in one side, they've got a bit of hassle to get through to the other side. So you've got your workbench, you've got some random boxes to store stuff in for as you're working, research table, sorry, that was repair bench. Workbench 2, a couple of boxes. This is to illuminate this whole area with electrics. Round here you got a relaxing area. You got crops here, of which I've just let die, which is a shame. With sprinklers, you can turn on and off. Right here. A few extra lanterns, so you can water and feed yourself as much as you need. Potatoes, pumpkins, just let them die. Unbelievable. But hey. We've got another loot room around here. 4 large boxes, 3 small here. That's powered by the electrics over there. A couple of small ones there. So you can see you've got loads of space. Loads of space when you're up here building stuff, making weapons, tools, whatever. Loads of room to move around. If we just open this door here, this leads us to the second floor, which is our heli hangar and our power room. Got garage doors all around here. This is splitting power off between our sprinklers on the middle floor, our lights down on the ground floor, and our searchlights. This light I've left permanently on because when it's dark, if you need to do some electrical work, it's always handy to have that going permanently, I've found. We've got a hatch up here which leads to the solar panels and the water catchers, which I'll just show you now, to be honest. That's probably the best thing to do there. We've got 6 solar panels, 4 this way, 4 that way, 2 that way, sorry. All route combined. Best part of the day, they give 120. Keeps the battery charged plenty. We've got 7 water catchers up here, all linked together with hoses. They come out of one and go into the input of the other. And that carries on with these 2 there, and then that one carries on down to the barrels. A few large water catchers on the ground floor as well, probably wouldn't hurt with a water pump, just linking them all together back up here if you've got that blueprint. Because we are in the desert here. As you can see, I've got quarter walls all the way around, just to give a little bit of protection if people are shooting. You can look over. And as you can see, I've got Christmas lights all the way around here, which I'm about to activate. So when you're flying your heli back to base, you can easily see, I've got it on a timer so it's not burning 24/7, just for a nighttime period of 10 minutes. But you can see all the way around there, that is glowing to guide you in. With that, I'll grab the heli and show you what it looks like. As you can see, it's a very dark night. The base is lit up very nicely. The searchlights have clicked off, I think. But the aerial lights are very, very clear. So you know exactly where you're going. Now you just got to give a little bit of finesse to land. Stick it in there. The sun's coming up. And down. There you go. There we go. So that's nice. Okay, tour is done. Let's get into the build. So there we go. The water tower. Heli hangar and farm. Nice place to live in general. Let me know in the comments what you think. I know it's a little bit RP heavy, or quite a lot, but completely functional as a doable base. But yes, you do need a few resources to get it going. You can start with a small tower with the loot room halfway up. That's not a problem. But yeah, I would say put a few turrets around it, put that high external stone wall, and you've got yourself a pretty solid base. Look forward to reading your comments on it, I'm sure. With that, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much.